Hey, yeah, I just wanted to give a quick update on the channel and what will eventually be the move. In December, well, stepping back, sometime in like late July of last year, 2024, I took my family down to North Carolina. We checked out a bunch of areas, used Zillow and looked around to get a feel for what the neighborhoods are like. My wife started looking at schools, and we didn't really see any, we weren't really hot to trot to buy anything in July because we're not moving until June of 2025, and we're not moving until June because my kids are in school here in Massachusetts and want to let them finish for the year, and then we're going to move. So then in December, we went down, and with a more serious mindset, we got with a realtor. Took us around to about 20 different houses, and we found one we liked. We made an offer, they took it, and we bought it. It's got twice the size, interior space, a lot more living space, much bigger house. And this place I have here in Massachusetts has about 3/4 of an acre, which like half of the land you can't use it all because it's like swampy garbage land. There's like 2.5 acres for the new house. So I'm totally excited to get down there. Unfortunately, there's not a gigantic detached garage, which is kind of something that I wanted, but I'll probably end up building a detached garage. There is a normal garage, which is about the same size as this garage. Unfortunately, in that house, I don't have an attic with all kinds of space, but there is a big giant room that I can put stuff in. And I also am building a big shed. So, as soon as we bought the house and it was closed, I took the Mustang down, put it in the garage down there. I took down that giant shelter I had for the Mustang, got rid of it. We got to do all kinds of stuff, to clean up this house so we can sell it. Then I went down again and I took some stuff from the inside of the house and a whole ton of parts for motorcycle projects. You have that trailer. I don't know if I've ever showed the trailer. I have a trailer. It actually fits quite a few things. And that time I went down, I would have stayed for a week, and I kind of made the house so you can live in it. Like the refrigerator was out in the garage for some reason. Well, we found out later that the freezer is no good in the refrigerator. That's why it was probably out there. We thought it was out there for painting. Anyway, I got some, a little bit of furniture, a bed, some stuff that I could go down there and live there. I'd love to just go down there and live there, but I can't leave my wife and kids up here, especially not when it's snowing. And then, right at the end of that week that I went down there, it was like a 1-foot snowstorm up here. So my son and my wife ended up shoveling, and of course I felt bad about that. They don't know how to use the snowblower. My life with cold and freezing and snow blowers, it's going to come to an end. This is the last winter that I should be spending up here. So anyway, that was the second time. Then the third time was 2 weeks ago. Everybody went, so my wife, my daughter, and my son. And we filled up the trailer with mostly stuff from the inside of the house, some furniture that we're taking with us, tons of pictures, books. You can believe how much books weigh. I was like, why don't we just throw these things out? Because who reads books so much anymore? Anyway, tons of stuff, and then a whole ton of motorcycle stuff. So took all that down there. And biggest goal for me, the first goal is to get the attic cleared out, the attic of this garage, because I had so much stuff up there. And as time has progressed, it's now mid-March almost. I'm like, all these projects I thought I was going to do this spring, it's not going to happen. So I want to get, the Z1R is still here. I want to get the Z1R, be a runner, where I can just jump on it, go ride it. There's that 78 Honda CB550 I did at the end of last year. It snowed, so I couldn't sell the thing, so I just put it back in my shed. And then there's a KZ1000 LTD, which I had painted. I have the paint set, and the engine runs, but So that has to, I'm going to try to throw that together and get rid of it. Plus there's a bunch of dirt bikes here that I want to put back together and get rid of. And there's the Honda SL125 I'm looking at, but I won't bother showing it to you because that'll be in a video. So I will show you the attic, and then I have a couple videos on here. One is the second trip that I made. I spent 2 hours moving stuff from the house and in here out to the trailer. My back wasn't feeling too good. It was freezing cold. It might have been a little bit of snow coming down, but I don't remember. I know it was freezing cold, and I was pissed because it was like 7 o'clock at night, and I'm looking at a 12-hour drive. I just drove straight through, stayed up all night. If you drive at night, there's nobody on the road. It's much less stress, especially with a trailer. So I'm like all pissed off. I can't believe I live here. The snow all over the place. Then I got down there and it was like, 60 degrees out. And I took some pictures down there, some video down there. Not a lot. So I'll show that. And so this is just an update. Yeah, it's going to be a little slow on some of the videos because I am in the process of moving. I have never moved my family across country. I've moved myself across country 3 times. I was also in the Marines, and you just kind of go all over the place when you're in the service. But having said that, thanks for watching. See you later. All right, so here's what's left. There's quite a bit left. Over here was parts for a KZ1000, 78 KZ1000 A model, which I eventually will get to. I took all that down. The frame, all the frame parts had been blasted and powder coated, so those are gone. Actually, here's the exhaust for it. I forgot to bring that. There was like 4 shells over here. I pared it down to 2. All the KDX80 stuff that was over there is gone. The KX60 projects, they're all gone. Some of that stuff is for the 1980 KZ1000 that I am going to throw together. Yeah, here's part of the paint set for it. These are empty. Those are what's left of the Christmas lights. I threw all the Christmas lights out. So there were 2 CB550s here. So there's the one from the video I just made, that's gone. Here's parts for 2 other ones. Like I said, I'm going to restore one, and I'm going to get rid of one. So that'll be one of the ones that I get rid of. The one that I restore, I just brought down the frame. Basically, the one I'm going to restore, I'm going to put all the parts on it together, mock it up. I have these awesome wheels for it that I had powder coated. Put the tires on. They look really cool. I did another one like that. Those are like CM400 wheels. So this is KZ1000 stuff, so I got to bring all that down. The Goose Bike project, the 78 KZ1000, it's all down there already. All this crap right here is all CB550 stuff. So when I sell the 4th one, it'll be, here's this massive collection of parts and a roller. You just take all of it and it's like $300 or something. Again, more CB550 stuff. That's an exhaust for the one that I'll restore, CB550. Here's a little bit more of the SL125 stuff. I'm almost done with that. This is for the 1980 KZ1000 LTD. This is the Z1R seat. This is a Corbin race seat. This is another KDX part that I missed. There's 2 sets of rims, spoked rims. I got the spokes and the rims for CB550s that I was going to fix up, but I'm not going to be doing that. I think that's like probably $400 worth of rims and spokes and stuff. That's the Goose Bike windshield. This is some more CB550 parts. Really, it'll clear it out quite a bit when I get rid of that. This is a KZ1000 exhaust that I need to put for sale. There's an SL125 exhaust that I don't want to throw away. I'll get rid of it somehow. Like I said, KZ1000. These are some KX80 dirt bike rims. The KX80 junkyard that I had over there, I moved it all over here. I took all the forks and the rear shocks and brought them down to North Carolina. I figured I could sell those, or maybe I'll use some of them, whatever. Not sure what I'm going to do with these rims. A lot of them are junk. You can see like that one's bent. This one's all rusty. There was 5 KX80 frames. And out of those 5, I'm going to keep one. And because I have engines. So I'll save some of those wheels, but there's not much left up here. All right, well that's enough for now, and after this I'll show the video of me like angry out in the snow, and then down at the new house. Yeah, just a little shot of what I'm dealing with here, living in Massachusetts. See the driveway? How it has that sheen on it? That's black ice. So just stepping out onto the driveway, you might slip and smash your head. There's my truck with a motorcycle in the back and a trailer full of shit. It snowed just enough to be annoying. 2 or 3 inches this morning. In order to go to the gym, you have to wipe the car all off, the truck all off. It just sucks living here. I absolutely hate it. Note that the shelter for the Mustang is gone, and the Mustang is not here. Winter fucking wonderland. I absolutely cannot believe that I was so stupid to stay living in Massachusetts for so long. Trying to get the motivation to work on motorcycles when it's 20 degrees outside and snow, it's just not fun. Anyway. Well, here we are. And there's no snow, and there's green plants. This is my new house in, I would say sunny North Carolina, but it's not. It's kind of overcast. 12-hour drive from Mass down here to North Carolina. Raleigh area. This was filled with my entire KDX80 collection. I guess I should have shown it, but I'll show this. My son helped me pack this. This is just some of the stuff. I mean, when we actually move, we're going to get like probably either a moving service or a gigantic U-Haul. I brought the Mustang down before so I could get rid of that shelter that was up there. And I didn't want to get stolen because it's down here, unattended. So I took the wheels off and took them back to Mass. That's another Honda SL125. KDX80. KX60. Another one that I bought. Crappy KX80. KX80 that I'm going to restore. And I have put new tires on it. So I just carried my entire KDX80 frames and shocks and swing arms and tires and wheels down to the, it's like not really a basement. I guess it's kind of a basement. Maybe I'll show it. I got to unload that whole thing. And the first thing I have to do is there's no refrigerator because the refrigerator's out here. It looks like they put it out here when they painted and then they didn't put it back in. So I got to figure out how to take the doors off of that thing and get it through that door over there. So this is going to be the new garage temporarily. It's about as big as my current garage, but the thing is that this doesn't have an attic. So all that storage space that I have at my current garage is gone. So I'm going to get a shed, but eventually I'm going to build another garage, hopefully, and plop it right here. But that'll be a ways in the future. Anyway, for now, I have to get that unpacked. 3 hours later, my back. Okay. All right, well, yeah, you get the idea.